How to use Google Classroom to keep track of students' work. With lots of students absent or distance learning, it can be difficult to keep track of who has completed what. Google Classroom is one way of tracking completed work. Firstly, you'll need to set up a classroom for each group you teach. In Google Classroom, click on the plus icon on the top right and click Create Class. The class name is what comes up in big letters in the header and helps learners identify your class. Something like GCSE English works best here. The section will appear on the class card in smaller letters underneath. You might like to add the name of the group or the time you teach them here. Fill in the other boxes and then click Create. You can invite students by telling them the class code, copying the invitation link and sending it via email or chat. Or you can add students yourself by clicking on the People tab. Click here to invite students. You can then search for them by name. They will then need to accept your invitation to join. You can then begin sharing lesson resources with your learners. This is how my classroom is organised. I use topics with clear headings related to the sections of the exam. To create a topic, click Create Topic. You can use emojis to make it look brighter if you wish. To share classwork and resources with students, click on Create Assignment. Ensure your title is clear. I like to put the date at the start. Add your instructions, ensuring it's clear for those not in class. Make it clear what you want them to return to you. At the bottom, you can attach any files that students may need, such as slides, presentations, or handouts. You can upload files from your computer or add a link to another website. Set a due date for when you want this work to be completed by. Decide whether this assignment needs a numerical mark or not. Click to assign this work now, or click the drop-down arrow to schedule this work for a future date. Once this lesson has happened, you can then select the students that were in your class and remove this work from their to-do list. Click the box here to select all of your class at once. Untick the names of the students who were not present. Click Return to mark the work as completed for those students who were present in person. I like to attach a message like attended in person just for my own records and to be clear to the student they don't need to do anything else. Returning this assignment removes the work from the student's to-do list. For those students who are absent, I can send a private comment just to them, making it clear what they need to do. To view all of a student's work, click on their name. When a student has completed their work, either in class or by submitting their assignment, a tick will appear here. This piece of work is labelled as assigned because it has not been completed yet.